Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. I'm so excited to share my passion for bringing the outdoors in. Today, we're going to embark on a journey to discover the easiest, most rewarding plants to transform your house into a verdant haven. Let's get started. First up is the beloved spider plant, a personal favorite and a true champion of low-maintenance greenery. Picture this: graceful arching leaves, often adorned with a delicate white stripe, cascading down like a verdant waterfall. They're incredibly easy to care for and can thrive in a variety of lighting conditions, although they do prefer bright, indirect light. Just imagine them gracing a sunny windowsill, their vibrant foliage adding a touch of life and color to your home. One of the things I adore about spider plants is their air-purifying qualities. They're like little green superheroes, filtering out toxins and releasing fresh oxygen, making your home a healthier and more revitalizing space. When it comes to watering, spider plants enjoy slightly moist soil, but they're quite forgiving if you happen to forget a watering or two. Simply allow the top inch of soil to dry out between waterings, and you'll be good to go. During the growing season from spring through summer, treat them to a bit of balanced liquid fertilizer every few weeks to keep them happy and thriving. Spider plants love to be slightly pot-bound. That means they prefer their roots to be somewhat snug in their containers. So don't be too eager to repot them unless you see roots circling the bottom of the pot or pushing their way out of the drainage holes. And speaking of pots, spider plants look absolutely stunning in hanging baskets. Imagine them suspended from a hook in your kitchen, their cascading foliage creating a living curtain of green. They also look lovely on shelves or plant stands, adding a touch of natural elegance to any room. They readily produce little baby spider plants, often called spiderettes, on long, trailing stems. To propagate a spiderette, simply snip it off the main plant, making sure it has a few roots attached. Then, pot it up in a small container filled with a well-draining potting mix. Now let's move on to another houseplant hero, the snake plant. Known for its striking architectural form and unwavering resilience, the snake plant is a true testament to the beauty of low-maintenance living. Just imagine, tall, sword-like leaves, often variegated with shades of green, yellow, and even silver, reaching towards the sky like a cluster of elegant sculptures. They command attention without demanding constant care, making them the perfect choice for busy individuals or those new to the world of indoor gardening. One of the things that makes snake plants so remarkable is their ability to tolerate low-light conditions. While they do appreciate bright, indirect light, they can also thrive in shadier spots, making them ideal for rooms with limited natural light. Just imagine them adding a touch of life and beauty to a dimly lit corner, their striking foliage transforming an otherwise overlooked space. Like their spider plant counterparts, snake plants are also champions of air purification. They work tirelessly to remove toxins from the air, creating a healthier and more inviting atmosphere in your home. They even release oxygen at night, making them a wonderful addition to bedrooms, where they can promote restful sleep. When it comes to watering, snake plants prefer a drier environment. In fact, overwatering is one of the few things that can harm these hardy plants. Allow the soil to dry out completely between waterings, and be sure to use a pot with drainage holes to prevent root rot. During the winter months, you can even reduce watering to once a month, as snake plants go somewhat dormant during this time. Snake plants prefer to be slightly pot-bound, just like spider plants. So don't be in a hurry to repot them unless you see roots pushing their way out of the drainage holes or notice the pot itself starting to crack. And speaking of pots, snake plants look absolutely stunning in a variety of containers. Their architectural form lends itself well to modern minimalist planters, while their striking foliage can also add a touch of drama to more traditional pots. Experiment with different shapes, sizes, and materials to find the perfect vessel to showcase your snake plant's unique beauty. They're incredibly easy to propagate, allowing you to share their beauty with friends and family. Simply take a leaf cutting, making sure it's at least a few inches long, and allow it to callus over for a day or two. Chapter 3. The Versatile Pothos, a cascade of heart-shaped leaves. Now, let's talk about another houseplant superstar, the ever-popular pothos. With its trailing vines and heart-shaped leaves, the pothos is a true charmer, bringing a touch of the tropics into your home. And the best part? They're incredibly easy to care for, even for the most novice gardener. Pothos are like chameleons of the plant world, adapting to a wide range of lighting conditions. While they do prefer bright, indirect light, they can also tolerate low light, making them a versatile choice for almost any room in your home. Just imagine them cascading from a bookshelf, their vibrant green leaves adding a touch of life and energy to your living space. Like spider plants and snake plants, pothos are also excellent air purifiers, removing toxins from the air and creating a healthier environment for you and your loved ones. They're like natural air filters, working tirelessly to improve the quality of the air you breathe. When it comes to watering, pothos prefer their soil to dry out slightly between waterings. Simply stick your finger into the soil, and if it feels dry to the touch, it's time to give your pothos a drink. Be careful not to overwater, as this can lead to root rot. Pothos love to be fertilized, especially during the growing season, from spring through summer. Treat them to a balanced liquid fertilizer every few weeks, and you'll be rewarded with lush, healthy growth. Their trailing vines can grow several feet long, creating a dramatic cascade of greenery. To encourage bushier growth, simply pinch back the stems and your pothos will respond with even more lush foliage. They're incredibly easy to propagate, making them a joy to share with friends and family. Simply take a stem cutting, making sure it has at least a few leaves, and place it in a glass of water or a pot filled with a well-draining potting mix. Chapter 4. The Elegant Peace Lily, a symbol of serenity and renewal. Now let's move on to a plant that exudes elegance and tranquility, the peace lily. With its graceful white blooms and lush, dark green foliage, the peace lily is a symbol of serenity and renewal, bringing a sense of calm and tranquility to any space it graces. And the best part? They're surprisingly easy to care for, even for those new to the world of indoor plants. Peace lilies prefer low to medium light conditions, making them ideal for rooms with limited natural light. In fact, direct sunlight can actually scorch their delicate leaves, so it's best to keep them away from bright, sunny windows. Just imagine them gracing a shady corner, their elegant blooms adding a touch of sophistication and serenity to your home. Like many of the plants we've discussed today, peace lilies are also excellent air purifiers, removing toxins from the air and creating a healthier and more inviting atmosphere in your home. They're like natural air fresheners, but without any harsh chemicals or artificial scents. When it comes to watering, peace lilies prefer their soil to remain consistently moist but not waterlogged. A good rule of thumb is to water them when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. Be careful not to overwater, as this can lead to root rot. Peace lilies are drama queens when it comes to watering. If they're not getting enough water, they'll dramatically droop their leaves, but will perk right back up after a good watering. Chapter 5. The Healing Aloe Vera, a soothing presence in your home. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about a plant that's as practical as it is beautiful, the aloe vera. Known for its soothing and healing properties, the aloe vera is a must-have for any home. Its succulent leaves are filled with a clear gel that contains vitamins, enzymes, and anti-inflammatory compounds, making it a natural remedy for burns, cuts, scrapes, and other skin irritations. Aloe vera plants prefer bright, indirect light but can tolerate some shade. They thrive in warm temperatures and don't like to be overwatered. Allow the soil to dry out completely between waterings, and be sure to use a pot with drainage holes to prevent root rot. To harvest aloe vera gel, simply cut off a mature leaf from the base of the plant. Slice open the leaf and scoop out the gel using a spoon. You can apply the gel directly to your skin or store it in the refrigerator for later use. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the world of easy care houseplants. I hope you feel inspired to bring a touch of nature into your home and experience the joy of gardening. Remember, even if you don't have a green thumb, these 5 plants are incredibly forgiving and will thrive with just a little love and attention. See you next time.